Look, I'm worried that microchip they put in your COVID vaccine's malfunctioning.
Greetings, and the clip you just saw at the beginning of this video was from Wednesday, the 8th of September 2022's episode of Coronation Street. Followers of my channel will know I am a fan of the soaps, particularly Spotting, where they're trying to bait us. That is the question I'm asking in this video. The UK soap covered the current trend of reports of otherwise fit and healthy people just seeming to collapse. You don't have to look far to see reports of young and healthy people, particularly footballers, collapsing. In fact, there was one at my local club just a couple of weeks ago. BBC's Match of the Day also dedicate a lot of time to covering when matches are stopped for significant periods of times for members of the audience to receive treatment, usually for cardiac issues. What must have been going on for years. I mean, people must get taken in at football matches, and yet I've never known it get the sort of coverage we've seen Match of the Day give it. In Coronation Street, the player, James, is a professional footballer. He plays for Weatherfield County. As a good citizen that he is, taking part in a charity match, playing for the Rovers Return, where he just, out of absolutely nowhere, fell down, not breathing, literally dead, and his brother had to keep his heart going just to keep him alive. And as we hear, they have absolutely no idea how it happened.
What happened?
They don't know. They have no idea why his heart stopped.
Well, he'll be all right.
He was dead for 5 minutes. Actually dead.
It's interesting, about 10 minutes prior in the episode, we heard Nina and her lesbian partner, Asha, talk about conspiracy theories.
So, do you think there's a secret cabal of powerful people who secretly run the world?
Might be.
Really?
No. You know, I love a conspiracy theory as much as the next girl, but it can be dangerous.
Dangerous how?
Like the MMR vaccine causes autism. A lot of kids went unprotected. A lot of them got really ill.
Do you know what? Some nights, when it's clear, I look up and I think, did we really land on the moon? You know, apparently it was a big thing back then, but we've not gone back, have we? Clearly it wasn't that great.
Yeah, and Griff's secret cabal owning the media and banks is also a classic anti-Semitic trope.
He didn't say it like that, though, did he?
No, but it's not the best rabbit hole to go down. I don't trust him.
Look, I'm worried that microchip they put in your COVID vaccine's malfunctioning.
This comes from another character who's a bit of a rogue. He's a protester and he's very anti-establishment.
You're a pound short. One day, all money will be meaningless.
Really?
This coin only has meaning because we agree it has meaning. When in reality, it's no more valuable than a shiny button.
Are you going to give me a lecture?
No, I want to give you a pound.
Thank you.
I like Griff. He talks a lot of sense.
So how come we didn't see you at the protest?
As well as mentioning people that didn't want to give their children MMR vaccines. I remember I had measles. No, I didn't have measles. I had mumps and rubella, which I believe is German measles, when I was a kid. Certainly wouldn't say I was seriously ill. In fact, it used to be encouraged for children to get these illnesses while they were young, because supposedly as you got older, it was more serious. Now there's a big business in trying to stop kids getting mumps. Crazy, don't understand that. Interesting that the person from whom all these conspiracy theories happen to come from is a protester who is a violent thug. He's seen in one episode knocking out PC Tinker, the street local policeman, as he chucks a bottle at him during a protest. Coronation Street seemed to be pushing the idea that even mainstream conspiracy theories like the moon landing being faked, which we covered in a live stream just a couple of weeks ago, is leading you down a very dark path which could end up with you attacking policemen, or at least associating with those sorts of people. Those that question the official narrative are never popular. I did think it interesting when I heard Asha mention the microchip that they put in Nina's COVID vaccine as malfunctioning, and then just 10 minutes later we see this fit and healthy footballer collapse and have to be resuscitated. Is the channel just trying to bait people that question the official narrative and that people that suggest these heart attacks? Personally, I have no opinion on it either way. I don't know if the rise in reports of heart problems in people all has anything to do with the big push on a single pharmaceutical product being the saviour of mankind. The mainstream media certainly want the idea of fit and healthy people falling down dead in our thought. The amount of coverage the press give to these news stories would certainly suggest that. Is it just something they want us worrying about? If you're not worrying about the climate getting too hot for humans to live on, and you're not worrying about terrorists blowing themselves up in front of you, and you're not worrying about how am I going to pay next month's fuel bills, then you should be worrying that, hey, you could fall down dead any minute. Of course, that is a reality. None of us know when our time is up. Certainly wouldn't waste your time living in fear, no matter what course of treatment you may have chosen to take from your local vaccination centre. They did make a big deal about stating that they had no idea the cause of it, so I will be keeping an eye on this story. Just an excuse for me to watch Coronation Street, as I do enjoy the fine acting and I like spotting all the doubles. Watch my series on Act Short for that one. I might have a new video coming up on that soon. As always, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this one. If you'd like to leave a comment, that'd be really appreciated. I'd like to say a big thanks to my Patreon supporter. If anyone else would like to join Linda Mack in supporting me, check out the link in the description or scan the QR code to find my Patreon channel, or go to patreon.com/BobbyZines. I'll be back soon and I look forward to seeing you in the comments section. Take care, everyone.